Are you garbage?
I got something for you. As you
Lay it on me.
As you know, here in New York City, washing your laundry is a big to-do. It ain't easy peasy. You know what I mean?
It's about to be the thing of the past for old Uncle Hank.
I know. Old Uncle Hank got a new apartment. He's going to have a fucking washer-dryer in unit.
In the unit.
That's fucking, I mean, you know you're really doing all right when you got that going on in New York.
Oh, man. I'm excited. That and a dishwasher.
I've been washing my clothes in a dishwasher. Coming out smelling like cod. A couple of fish bones in the pockets.
Woo, I've noticed your finish has been absolutely fantastic.
No.
Cascade.
No spots on my shirt.
I know that I know that I'm just going to become one of those guys that gets dressed in front of the dryer, though. That's what's going to happen.
I love that. I've done that anytime I had a washer or dryer in my apartment.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, go down there, throw it on for a couple minutes, go brush my teeth, come back, put it on.
Most people just have that.
What do you mean?
They just got washer and dryers.
Sure, yeah, it's a very New York thing to not have, of course.
Sucks.
You're going to have a washer and dryer and squatter's rights when those rent checks come due.
Them clothes in the cycle are mine.
You can't put a deadbolt on my dryer. How am I supposed to get dressed? Call the sheriff.
I saw a video of squatters getting kicked out of a place, man, and this guy was really fucking selling it.
I'm going to give you the GoPro so when it happens, we get the content.
This guy was yelling up to his girlfriend, yo, you have that receipt? Like, a receipt? For what?
Yeah.
You mean the lease? Dirtbag. No shirt on, gut hanging out, fucking basketball shorts hanging off his ass. He was yelling. It was a nice house, too. Mm-hmm. They had cameras set up. They had fucking power running to the neighbors. Yikes.
It's tough.
That's not squatting, though. That's just breaking into somebody's house. Squatter is when you were a good tenant at one time, then you stop paying the rent. That's a squatter.
No, I think a squatter is also classified as like you go into a house that no one's living in and you just start fucking living there.
And you can do that? There's some legal...
I know squatters' rights in New York are very it's lenient for squatters. I don't know what the time is. If T-Bone can look up
I live here now.
Yeah, it's just kind of that thing.
No, I'm telling you, I live here now.
Okay.
Good luck getting me
I
out.
think you're on the lease.
I know exactly what it is because my buddy during the pandemic found someone moved out of an apartment, told him that all the units were unlocked. He went into the unit, set up a cable bill. 1 month, you have to be able to prove that you've been living there.
Yeah, it's a crazy
So
in New
he
York.
set up the cable bill 1 month. 1 month later, he moved all his stuff in, stayed for 9 months rent-free.
It's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, pretty scumbaggish.
Yeah.
It ain't great.
Hanging out with those hippies on the Lower East Side.
Did he have HBO? What kind of package are we talking about?
Can't pay rent, but he's got Showtime and fucking Stars. He's got Encore cooking.
Who had Stars growing up? That's like the Kennedys.
We would get it free, I think, at some points. It would come on.
For like 2 weeks.
Only at my dad's.
Oh. Are you talking about the limited trial they'd hit you with all of a sudden?
I don't remember. I don't know what.
We had free HBO for a couple of weeks with that shit.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was a sad day at the Foleys when that turned off.
Cable now, it's just, to me, and again, this just could be my perspective, but like, to call a cable company in the night, like, you never spoke to the company, really. Now you, like, call up whoever you call up Verizon, you call up fucking Time Warner, you call up Comcast. I don't remember my mom ever being like, oh, I'm going to call the cable company.
Oh, my mom called them all. My mom.
For what?
To bitch about the bill.
My fat son.
Yeah,
She's complaining about her life. I got a flat tire last week. You believe this?
She got that in the astrology hotline mixed up.
Miss Cleo. Shout out to Miss Cleo.
Wow. Have you or anyone in your family ever called Miss Cleo?
Nah.
Damn, that's happening. Put that on the list.
I called the dirty lines once or twice. The party lines, the chat lines.
Sure.
Man,
that never made sense to me.
Oh,
Still
made
to
a lot
this
of
day.
sense to me. They'd get you at like 11 o'clock on a Friday night. You're sitting there.
What are you, high or something?
No, just fucking fat little horny kid.
What age are we talking?
15, 16, 13,
Then
14.
you know you're going to get caught, right?
So what are boobs like?
Are your boobs bigger than mine?
I'm an oil tycoon. What do you do? Oh, yeah. You knew it was just some fucking whale sitting in like some apartment somewhere. Like, yeah, I'm hot.
So did they. Yeah, my dick's 3 feet, I swear. You could probably see it from where you're at right now.
I got hair in my balls in my butthole. Yeah, I got caught up in that.
Yeah. You're a
Yeah.
little pervert, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Kid's a little freak.
I think Patty did catch me, and she started crying. She was upset. Why would you be calling that? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm fucking got a stinger cooking, and no one was home. You fucking canceled Showtime. I don't know what else to do.
Woo, man. Never will the blood pump through your body. Never will the hormones be as active as back then when you caught a little titty on Showtime. Or you do the scramble. Play the scramble
I
game.
didn't really have to do that because at that point we had the internet. You could at least get a picture or something. You know what I mean? You could at least go to you could download a picture.
God love yous.
Or
Lucky little brats.
I mean that figure at 13 or whatever. I was the internet. At least AOL was banging. E-Bombs World, the whole nine.
Sure.
We had DirecTV, and they would show you the first 2 minutes of the softcore movies.
Really?
Which I didn't mind.
I was just in there cranking it to credits.
And who was the fucking director of photography on this one?
You just hear the music. Ugh. Yeah, no kidding. You got to sit through half of the aerobics class before they hop in the showers.
I remember them being like,
As soon as they
1
cross.
and 2 and 3 and 4. You're like, let's go.
Yeah, get there quick. Somebody pull a hamstring.
Somebody's spraining an ankle. Yeah.
One of these broads needs a massage. I know that. Let's go.
Someone's getting your quads look a little tense.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah, fuck, what was I gonna say? I didn't mind. I remember you would get that the softcore stuff on HBO or what, I saw HBO didn't really have that softcore stuff.
Duchovny was in a lot of that stuff.
Was he?
David Duchovny, yeah.
But people would be, I remember people would be like, that's not real sex or whatever. There's no real penetration or whatever. I go, I don't pay, buddy. It's paying the bills. What
Yeah,
are you
no
talking
kidding.
about? I can use my imagination.
I know bacon bits ain't real either.
No, but
but I'm
let's
still
go.
dumping them on my salad.
The rubber's hitting the road, baby. Let's go. What are you talking about? Not real sex. I'm 13. I'm in my bedroom. This is as real as it gets.
Yeah, I got news for you. Ducks can't talk either.
Yeah,
I'm
shrimp-
still watching DuckTales. Give a shit.
I remember people being like, that's stupid. I'm like, what else are you got that's fucking...
Yeah, what are you doing?
I know. I like a storyline, too, which I've been on the record of.
Love a storyline.
Yeah, I want to know why the plumber's pants are off. You know what I mean?
Love a good storyline. That's what you remembered as a kid, the storylines.
Uh-huh.
David Duchovny, Red Shoe Diaries.
Red Shoe Diaries.
Also starring Matt LeBlanc, Joey from Friends.
Really?
And Jackie Chan did a softcore movie.
Ooh,
Who?
wouldn't mind
Jackie
seeing,
Chan.
wouldn't mind seeing those three get it on, huh? Talk about rush hour, am I right? Yikes.
Jackie Chan's hitting Mac LeBlanc in the face with a broom and sticking it in David Duchovny's head.
It's the only way I can come.
Little parkour porn, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Yeah, man, Red Shoe Diaries. There was another one that was on Showtime that was real spicy, too. Not Red Shoe. I can't remember the name of it. It was hot. It was like the penthouse to Playboy.
Was it Sylvester Stallone in the party at Kitty and Studs?
Yeah,
No.
he did that before Rocky to pay rent or to get Rocky made. He did that.
Yeah,
type shit.
I remember he was in a tub or something like that. There was a scene where he's in a tub. I don't know.
It couldn't have been said in a more unattractive way. He's in a tub or something like that. Hey, Rocky's in a tub.
Showed his butthole in a tub. Good stuff. What were you going to say, though? I apologize.
No, it's all right. Good
I cut
digress.
you off with
Good
my-
digression.
My crude thoughts.
Yeah, right?
My impure thoughts.
Yeah, right.
That was another one. Impure Thoughts. That was a movie.
Jesus Christ.
The kid watching his buddy's mom take a shower.
The softcore kid over
Yeah.
here.
Oh, man.
They're like fucking IMDb for dirtbags.
Ooh, yeah. Softcore Hank over here. That's what they called me.
I like my dirty movies a little cuddling.
I don't like all that boning that you like.
Stay for breakfast. She's a lady. What are we doing here? Come on.
I wanted to ask you, like we were saying, I'm back on, doing laundry in New York, like we've said before. Can
yes.
be quite a headache.
Yes.
And we've been running and gunning so much on the road that, I've just been doing, what I need for that week,
Hold
right?
on. Can I say this?
Please.
It sucks. Regardless, it sucks. If you have them do it, it sucks because they put everything in a kiln, basically, on 3 million degree heat, and it comes out. Everybody's clothes smells the same. And if you do it yourself, it's just there's something not.
It's tough.
It ain't great.
It's tough. So like I have like one hamper that I've been going through of like, it's got like 10 pairs of underwear, 10 pairs of socks, I've just been like cycling all of that stuff through. You know what I mean?
You have a hamper?
Yes.
What kind? Is it like the dorm room foldable one?
Oh, no. I'm not fucking... What are you talking? I'm not a freshman at State.
Don't act like you ain't looking at that when he walks out the door. Yeah, he's got a hamper on him.
A dumper on me. Nice little turd cutter I got cooking.
Call him Kalo back home.
No, we have like one of those like... it's not plastic. It's more like cloth. We have two. She has one and I have one.
Do you?
No, I have a
trash bag.
Trader Joe's bag. What about you, buddy?
Trader. You've never even shopped at Trader Joe's. You stole that from somebody. I have a Neiman Marcus bag I use.
Trader Joe's with 2 E's. Where do you get this?
Trader Joe's.
You. Trader John's.
That's a good one.
Holy in Philly.
Yeah.
No, I have a nice wicker, whatever it is. Thing that's overflowed with clothes.
Yeah. And trash.
And it's like busting at the seams. I just keep pushing it down.
So I've always been doing mine. We have it in the building downstairs in the, on the first floor.
You doing the birds too? You do everybody's?
No.
Really?
We're on different schedules. Because like there'll be times when I just need, if I'm doing it, I'll go, hey, I'm doing laundry. Do you need anything to throw in with mine?
Sure.
Like, yeah, get me out of this pinch. I need these jeans or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She'll do mine from time to time, but not really. I don't like how she does it. It's a big thing in the house.
You don't like how she does it?
She doesn't let it get dry enough.
Huh.
I need it fucking bone dry.
That would freak me out. I wouldn't
know,
like
it
that.
stinks.
That's something that a couple should know before getting involved. And I was thinking, you know what else a couple should know before getting involved? How do you like your steak? Because if
I think they would know that. I mean, that'd be weird if you're fucking living with somebody, you don't know how they eat their steak.
But I'm just saying, that should be, because she's medium rare, he's medium well, whatever it is. You can't split a porterhouse then. You jam everything up. That should be the first question on Tinder. How do you take your T-bone?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I take them over there with the buttons. Yeah, no, sure. Of course. I mean, but that'd be weird if that truth is coming out deep in the relationship. You've made some wrong. That's not your biggest problem if you're finding out 5 years in how someone eats their steak. You got 3 kids, a mortgage, and you're going, wait, let me get this straight. You don't like it medium rare? This whole thing's a sham. No, but I learned that from my whole family does everybody's. My mom always only does her stuff, and then my stepdad stuff's all separate.
Really?
Everybody keeps it all. Even growing up, my mom would do like my laundry. And then we started doing ours real young, which we, on record saying. So we all had to just do our own.
You're a latchkey kid.
I wasn't doing my brother's. I'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
11-year-old doing your brother's laundry?
Sure, unless there's a little cash involved.
Never.
Oh, I could be bought back in the day.
You don't even do yours now.
Put some money on the table. I'll take care of it.
So I've had just so much, and I was like, it all backed up. I'm like, all right, I gotta do. So I took it all to the drop off, the fluff and fold.
And fold.
Which, if you're not familiar in New York, you drop it off the next day. They charge you per pound. You go pick it up, and it's like fucking hermetically sealed, vacuum packed, perfectly. It's real nice. It's way nicer than you do it.
Those people were packing QPs before they got over
it's
here.
fucking
100%.
tight. Dude, it's great.
Like the cartel.
Dude, it's like
in.
fucking. It's like the military did it. It's fucking fantastic.
Put your socks in some fake avocados.
And I can't go back, dude. It's fucking. I can't go back to doing my own laundry.
As a fatso, you can do that though.
I just tell them to dry on medium. All my shirts are dryable shirts. All my stuff gets dried. I just tell them dry it on medium. And I'm sure they're gonna fuck it up. Last time I stopped going because. Everything came back with fucking oil stains all over it. Like they washed it with like ball bearings or something. And it just looked like, pizza sauce got all over everything.
Ooh.
But my question is, we've deviated a bit. My question is, do you tip that person?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Jesus, this guy.
I know. I did tip them. But like, I'm not sure because I don't think the person working the counter is doing that.
It doesn't.
I tip.
Yeah,
I know. I understand.
Yeah, they are.
No, I don't think in mine.
Listen.
I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. There's an
that's
office.
definitely a pooled house.
Okay.
There's an office.
Not an office, but somebody sits at a counter. They're not back. There's other people working back there folding.
Oh, hold on. Is your place? Does your place? Can you do it yourself at that place too?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
I do tip, but I'm just going like, I don't feel like the guy. I go keep the change with whatever it is.
That's for the girls or who's ever
or
doing
guys.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually the ladies. It's usually the ladies that run the show.
Sure. I just don't feel like it always makes it there. I don't know. It's wonky.
They don't have a tip box on the counter?
No.
Huh.
T-Bone says no.
No way.
That's shifty.
Tipping is for service industry people who don't get paid a livable wage.
No, I'm telling. Listen, you haven't been in the city that long. You tip the laundry people, 100%.
I don't disagree. I'm not disagreeing, but I do think
That's a hard job.
they're all sure.
They rely on those tips.
Do they?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I tip.
When you pick up the laundry, you tip. Now, I don't know if it should be going to this jerk off sitting there doing nothing
That's
all day.
what I'm saying.
See, I don't know where you're going. My place,
I go to a nice establishment. It's a nice establishment.
the place near us, you can do the laundry. Obviously, there's usually one or two ladies working there, and they'll be doing something. You come in, grab give them your ticket. They'll come behind the counter and they'll take care of it. Here, that's for you guys. That's how we do it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have that.
It's weird.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have the like, hey, this is for you. Thank you. I don't get that moment.
What is it, a chain?
What?
What is it, a chain?
It's an Applebee's.
Yeah, who is just the guy taking the receipts?
Yeah, it's just somebody who works the
Crazy.
thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't even get to see it's all the way in the back. I don't know who's doing what back there.
What's in the back?
They're all doing it back there. It's like a little separated. I don't get to I don't walk by them. Hey, thanks, Tommy, Megan, whatever.